Hey guys, welcome back. If you're thinking about relocating to Scottsdale, Arizona, well, then this is your channel. Here in this video, we're gonna deep dive into the computer so I can show you the Google Maps of all the locations in and around Scottsdale, Arizona. So hopefully this gives you a better idea of location and comparisons if you're thinking about making a move here in the Scottsdale Phoenix Valley. I'm Gina with Relocating to Scottsdale, and every day I get calls from people just like you. So whether you're making a move in 9 days or 9 months, make sure you reach out as all of my contact info is in that box below. I'm here to help you make a smooth move to the Scottsdale Phoenix Valley, and we're gonna get after it right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is open up our Google map and kind of give you an idea of how big Scottsdale is. I think people don't understand how large the Phoenix Scottsdale Valley is and how far away things can be. So you can be on one side of Scottsdale, and to get to the other side of Scottsdale could be over 30 minutes, depending how you get there, if you're taking straight roads or even the freeway. So sometimes you have to make sure that you are aware how far things are from where you're wanting to be or what type of lifestyle you're wanting to be. So let's take a look at the Google Maps here. So here we are, and you will see Scottsdale is highlighted here in white. So down here, it's going to be your South Scottsdale. Up here is going to be your North Scottsdale. And then this part of Scottsdale is very high up. Sometimes I'm a little surprised at how high up Scottsdale can be. And then you'll have parts of Scottsdale that they call Scottsdale, but part of me is like, that's really Rio Verde, which is way out here. You can buy brand new builds, not like planned communities, just single homes over here in the Rio Verde Scottsdale area. Gorgeous homes, a lot of land, a really good price point. You are just kind of off on your own. And over here in this section, most of the water is well or you're hauling it in. So that is an additional cost when buying a home over here in this part of Scottsdale. But again, gorgeous homes and good price points, a lot of land. So it is something to think about. So down here, we call this Old Town Scottsdale. You're gonna have smaller, older homes, and I will show you some homes that are for sale in that area active right now. And you have a good mix of condos, townhomes, and then again, smaller homes. And then you do have larger homes. As we work up in here into this Paradise Valley area, you're going to see, we have your luxury homes there. So it really, again, just depends on what part of Scottsdale you're wanting to be in, price point, what your lifestyle is, things like that. So, let's see if I can hone in a little bit here. So this is going to be Troon North. So this is high up North Scottsdale. And let's see, I am like over here, but for me to get here to Old Town, it's easier for me to just take Scottsdale Road all the way down, and that could take about 30 minutes or more depending on traffic. And then here you see you have this Biltmore area, which is this Phoenix, and then again your Paradise Valley. It's kind of off to the side, but still, for me, I consider this still a little more of Scottsdale, but when I put in the map Scottsdale, of course, it's not going to map this. And you have the beautiful McCormick Ranch and Gaining Ranch, and I did do a video on one versus the other. And then you have your Central Scottsdale over here. And then as you get up in here, now this is very North Scottsdale, but you have, again, more luxury homes up in this area, a lot of golf courses, which is a lot of fun. Let's see if we can kind of hone in on that. You have your Gray Hawk, which is gorgeous. Like I said, a lot of golfing. Then you're going to have your hiking. There is so much hiking in the Scottsdale Phoenix Valley that, I don't know. I don't even know if you could do them all in a month. There's so many places to hike. Here we have this, where the Phoenix Open is. This is a little bit north Scottsdale, but not all the way up in that area. But you have your Scottsdale Country Club. So again, Scottsdale is very vast, and taking one side to the other could take you a while depending on the situation. So you can see how Tempe does butt up here to this Old Town Scottsdale. And then you have the East Valley over here, and the Mesa, Gilbert, Chandler, Apache Junction, Queen Creek, which is really blowing up right now. And so as these areas start to get a little more expensive, people start kind of heading down this way. And then you can see, then we have the West Valley over here, Glendale, you have Peoria, you have Surprise. Show you some of these other places. Litchfield Park over here. Here's Peoria. Let me zone out again a little bit. And then here you have the freeways. So a lot of Scottsdale, we're definitely on that 101 a lot. You might hit that 202, and then the 51 is going to be some of those main freeways in Scottsdale. Now, as you want to go up north to, say, Flagstaff, you are going to be taking this highway 17, and you usually take the 101, merges on the 17. There is a little bit of traffic here for the most part. And then I do want to show you where there's the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. So as you can see, different parts of Scottsdale. I am kind of like up in here, and it really only takes me about 15 minutes or so. I hop on that 20 minutes. But you do have the Phoenix Harbor Airport not very far. So anywhere kind of in this vicinity, you're going to be really close to the airport if that's something you really need to do. So again, Scottsdale is really known for obviously all the golf, but the golf just doesn't only stop here. It really digs into all of Phoenix. One of my favorite golf courses is in kind of this Old Town Phoenix area. It's gorgeous. And then another one is in, let's see if I can find it here, kind of in this Paradise Valley area. Lots of golf courses, so I have a lot to do. And as you can see, you know, we have a Mayo Clinic. There's 2 Mayo Clinics, and then one's going to be kind of off in this Phoenix area. This is basically considered Phoenix. And then you do have one that's kind of on the other side. Let's see, over on this side. And then you have Fountain Hills. It's a really great town as well. Oh, here's that other Mayo Clinic. So a lot of everything that you could really need here in the Scottsdale area. But going from Scottsdale to, again, the East Valley, and up in this section, it could take me to downtown Chandler about 40 minutes or 45 minutes or so. Going to Queen Creek, which is right here, could definitely take me an hour as long as you're not hitting some traffic. When you go on the west side, you do get a little more traffic as well over here, but this West Valley is amazing, and you're gonna have a lot of mixed homes as well. Really great price point homes, and then you're gonna have your luxury homes as well. So it's kind of a little secret that I don't feel like a lot of people know, that the West Valley does have some amazing luxury homes in there as well. And it's not just Scottsdale, but if you're really wanting that Scottsdale zip code, you know, we have a lot to choose from. This one's listed for $544,900. Here is the location. You're not too far from Fashion Square, which is that big, huge mall that we have here in Scottsdale. Let's dive into some photos. You know, like I said, you're gonna have a little bit smaller, but I mean, this one looks like it's completely redone. Let's see here. This one is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,000 square feet. So that's kind of gonna be what you're going to see in this Old Town Scottsdale area. If, you know, that's really wanting you to be. I mean, obviously there are bigger homes and we can kind of find one, but you are gonna jump up into a higher bracket here. Let's see where this one. Again, here's another one in this Old Town Scottsdale. Let's look at these details. 3-bedroom, 2 baths. You're at $1,628, but again, we're listed at $579 for this home. No garage, and you do have a mix, you know, garages and no garages. They did some updates on this, but again, it's just a little bit smaller, not as grand as if we move up north. So we'll kind of show you what going to that North Scottsdale looks like. Let's see where this one is. So again, this one's in that North Scottsdale area near Kierland and the Quarter. We're at $624,999, which is like, I feel like a very good price. We get that Scottsdale zip code. And you'll see a little bit of updating, use a little more work. And this one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath at $1,649. These are one of the homes that I was trying to talk about, like in that Rio Verde. Again, it's still considered Scottsdale, but you are very high north, I guess northeast in that Scottsdale area. Let me see here. And as you can see where this home is compared to some of these other homes. So you are off to, like I said, that northeast side. But again, you're gonna have, it's like, let's see, this one was brand new, built, I guess, 2023, near 1,000 square feet. All this land you'll see, so you'll have to really figure out what you want to do with that. And here, this kind of gives you an aerial view of how these homes. So if you're really wanting to be off and away, again, you got some good price points for brand new homes. 625, this one is listed at. Here we are in the 85254, which is like a really sought after zip code. I honestly am surprised to see a home at this price point, but as you can see, could use some updating, but hey, it has great bones. So if that's something you're really wanting to get into the zip code, it's still obtainable. This one's listed for 625. It's at that 1670 square feet. Okay, so here is a good example as we start to move north. Let me kind of back out. Here we are. This is more of a North Scottsdale home. We're now in the 825s, and this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home for 825. So still really cute backyard. It just depends again, lifestyle, price point, what kind of space you need. If you are gonna go up in space in that, see here's one in the 85254, which is still like that North Scottsdale. Also 834,999. You'll see again, needs some work. So let's jump up to, I want to show you one. As you see, we're in the 2 million price point. You have your luxury homes. This is not really a good example. So let's go back. Okay, so here we are up in that North Scottsdale where your Dynamite Boulevard here. And as you can see, we're gonna start jumping into this luxury home. A lot of the homes kind of up here might have this feel more on that maybe Western style. Again, this one, it could work for you, it could need some work, but you're in that 1.7 price point. Okay, I wanna jump back onto the map and give you a little bit more of a deep dive in here so you can kind of see all the cities. Again, this is like your Old Town Scottsdale area. Look how close Paradise Valley really butts up to this. We have McCormick Ranch and your Gainey Ranch. As we run up here, you're gonna see this is kind of have Greyhawk. You're gonna have the quarter area, which is great for shopping. You're gonna have a lot of resorts. And then as we start kind of moving up, you're gonna see we have more resorts and then the true north area. I mean, this is very far up there. And this is gonna be like very luxury homes too, with a lot of land. So you are very far compared to here to that airport. But as you kind of get up in here, I think it is Carefree. They do have a small little airport that if you have your own private jet or plane, you could probably fly into there if you needed. So I hope this kind of gives you an idea of the distances from Scottsdale to a few other areas in the Phoenix Valley. And again, it's just really getting with your agent and deciding on what kind of lifestyle you're looking for and what's really going to work for you when you're wanting to move here. There's so many great locations, whether you're moving with families and kids, whether you're, a young couple moving here for work, you have so many options. Make sure you reach out. Again, I'm here to help and guide you through the best locations here in Scottsdale in the Phoenix Valley.